Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel All in One. In this video, we are going to study the notes and question and answers of Class 8 English Chapter 5, that is a lesson for Nakul. If you want the notes of other lesson or other subject, you can check my playlist of my channel. You can easily get from there. Answer the following in 2 or 3 sentences each. First one, why could not Nakul complete his maths problems in the test? Answer, Nakul decided to answer the tough problems first and leave the easy ones for the last 10 minutes. But it took more time to complete than he had expected. Hence, he could not finish the problems. Second question, how did Akash console him? Answer, Akash consoled him, telling that it was not the final exam and advised him to write faster the next time and set his watch 10 minutes ahead so that he could answer all the questions on time. Third question, what do you mean by the praise? Don't be a wet blanket all the time. Answer, it is an idiom. It means one should not spoil other people's happiness with his or her dull, gloomy, and negative thoughts. Fourth question, what was the opinion of the teachers about Akash? Answer, according to teachers, Akash was always cheerful despite his lame leg. He helped everyone in their problems and faced situations courageously with a cheer on his face. He was an example to the other boys. Fifth question, why was Akash keen on joining the boarding school? Answer, Akash was not worried about the problems or untoward situations he would face in the boarding school. He wished to spread joy and happiness in his own way. Sixth question, how did Nakul realize that his way of thinking was irritating to others? Answer, Nakul overheard his teacher's conversation about Akash. He recalled the times when Akash helped Nakul during odd situations. His helping hand, his counseling, and his pleasing nature. Thereby, he realized how his negative thoughts irritated others. Seventh question, what do you think were the reasons behind Nakul's anxiety? Answer, Nakul negative approach to situation, grumbling nature and his behavior were the reasons behind his anxiety. Eighth question, how did Akash spread happiness among his friends? Answer, though Akash was lame, he was a cheerful boy. He never thought about his weakness. He was very positive in his approach. He helped everyone and made everyone around him cheerful. Ninth question. What was Akash's attitude towards life? Answer. Akash was an optimist. His grandmother taught him to be always cheerful and helpful to others. Answer the following in 5 or 6 sentences each. First question. In what ways does Akash help Nakul? Answer. Akash was always helpful to Nakul. When Nakul did not do well in his maths paper, he encouraged him not to worry, there is always a next time. When Nakul was upset, if he had written his roll number or his name on his paper, he took him to the teacher and requested the teacher to check his paper. Nakul was chosen to play an important role in a drama, but he was anxious if he would remember the lines or not. Akash encouraged him, telling to practice the lines repeatedly. Akash always boosted his morale when Nakul was down in his spirits. Second question. Was Nakul's changed attitude towards life worthy of appreciation? Give reasons for your answer. Answer. Yes, Nakul by nature was quite negative and uncertain in his approach. He always found problem around him. He was not liked by his friends. He used to irritate everybody around him. After Akash got admitted to his school and when he overheard his teacher's admiration for Akash, his attitude towards situations changed. He realized his mistakes and began to appreciate others' good work without feeling jealous. He began to observe others' good qualities. His negative approach slowly changed. That is truly appreciable. Next, read the extracts from the lesson and answer the questions that follow. First question. Oh, it's easy to say that as you don't have to worry. First question. Who said these words? Answer. Nakul said these words. Second question. Why did he say so? Answer. As Akash suggested him to write faster next time he said these words. Second question. I have made a terrible mistake. First question. Who is the speaker? Answer. Nakul is the speaker. Second question. What was the mistake made by him? Answer. He thought if he had forgotten to either write his name or roll number on his maths paper. Next, third one. Why do you always look at the dark side of things? First one. Who is the speaker? Answer. Akash is the speaker. Second one. What do you mean by the dark side of things? Answer. It means having a negative approach towards situations. Third one. Why did the speaker say so? Answer. Nakul was always doubtful about his own abilities. He always thought negatively. While Nakul was grumbling about the rain on his picnic, the speaker said so. Fourth question. I admire you. Despite your handicap, you are always cheerful. First one. Who said these words and who is he referring to? Answer. Nakul said these words to Akash. Second question. Why does the speaker admire him? Answer. Though Akash was differently abled, he was a cheerful and optimistic boy. So, this is all about your lesson number 5, that is a lesson for Nakul. As I told you, if you want more lesson, check the playlist of my channel. Thank you.